Well, good morning to you. Hope everybody's all right. I didn't do a lot here last week. I wasn't feeling so good, so but as we just say now, I shall do for another day, suppose. I'm getting better. That's all I can say. Anyhow, it's nice to be here on a lovely Monday morning like this, and I hope everybody's all right. Let's look forward to the Jubilee this weekend, an historic event, 70 years. Anyhow, I had a few birthdays. Well, my brother David, my younger brother David, was his birthday last Wednesday, so I could want happy birthday to you, David, last Wednesday. And my brother Ubi was on Friday gone, so happy birthday to my brother Ubi. Now my nephew's wife's birthday is today, Christine. That's Jonathan's wife up there in Newquay. Happy birthday, Christine. Have a nice day. And now we've got a special birthday for my grandson, Edward Smitheram, Anthony's boy. Happy birthday, Dewey Pert, and have a nice day. All right, well, take care. I think the forecast is good for the week, so do us all good. Now, I'm going to do a Liz Armand one here today. This one, I've done it before, I know, but it's just nice. This one's called the China Doll. To own a China doll was every little girl's dream, and this particular year, Jacko and Lizzie Matthews counted up their sevens in a ditty box and found that they could afford to take their two young daughters to the Christmas market and let them choose within reason just what they wanted for their Christmas present. The eldest, Ines, from her superior age of 11, decided that she would like a silver locket. Renee, at the age of 4, wanted a china doll. Until that time, she only ever had what she ever had was a wooden peg dolls. So they set off in the wagonette to Penzance that Christmas Eve, and Inez's locket was soon purchased. That locket, a few years later, was destined to be borrowed by Rennie to wear into a gala, and duly lost in the steer field at Tarif. Then they went in search of the china doll. Now Rennie, as a small child, would often be stuck with spells of silence. During these spells she would only nod, shake her head, or point, and on this particular and special day Rennie was in one of these silent moods. They began their search in a shop called Levin's on the corner of Causeway Head and the Green Market. In the toy department was a wonderful display of dolls. One by one the dolls were taken down from the shelf for Rennie to inspect. Each one was duly rejected with a shake of the head. The one she wanted was high up on a shelf tucked into the corner. Her parents were getting tired and irritated. Jacko said to the assistant, "You better take that one down, seeing she's made her mind up to it." The young lady then took Jacko and Lizzie aside and explained the reason she hadn't taken it down was because the arm was damaged. Once again they tried to persuade Rennie to have one of the others, and once more all she would do was shake her head and point. By this point, Jacko's patience had run out. Barely controlling his temper, he said, "All right, enough's enough. Is that what she wants? Leave her have 'em." To Liz's misgivings, he replied, "Don't worry, mother. I know what to do with the young demon." Instructing Lizzie to take Inez to the eating house in the Green Market, he took Rennie up in his arms, together with the unwrapped doll, and carried her down Market Jew Street where the crowds were thickest. There, amongst the Christmas revelers, shoppers and carriages and wagonettes, he continually told her, "Hold that doll tight, mind. Take care it don't get broke, and mind you don't drop it." As they forced their way through the crowds, a horse that was right behind them suddenly pushed his head over Jacko's shoulder, scaring Rennie so much that she almost dropped the doll. On retrieving it from her father's arms, knocking his bowler hat off in the process, she discovered the doll's damaged arm. "Oh, my soul, Dad!" she cried, breaking her silence. "That dirty get horse that broke my doll's arm. But never mind. I'd love her just the same. I'll always love her." Having satisfactorily solved the problem, Jacko now felt safe to join Lizzie and Inez at Warren's eating house in the Green Market. I cut off a joint of roast beef with a bit of mustard, some fresh bread and butter, washed down with a cup of tea and of strong tea that would make him set up proper. He needed it. Rennie was a grown woman before she was told the true story. She always did love that doll, and it was the only china doll she ever had. Now look, have a nice day and take care.